It's her birthday.
Finding a partner that might be slightly broken in hopes that we can fix them up and then make them something that maybe we couldn't get if they were 100% when we met them?
I think a lot of people do. I certainly was that way when I was younger. And I'll speak from my own experience. I think I did that because I didn't have a very high self-esteem. I didn't know if I could successfully compete as a young man against some of the guys who were more accomplished, more attractive, stronger. On some level, I was wondering what a healthy, high-functioning woman would want to do with me.
Salute to Sensei Theo Waff. In class, he often talks about the term imposter syndrome, which is the idea that a person is performing in class, they're doing the work, that they have demonstrated the capability to be confident, if not even cocky. But when it comes to believing that you're good enough, that you're worthy of, in his particular case, getting a job working in cloud computing, or in general cases, which is something that's near and dear to my heart, as an educated lame, you're trying to believe that a woman will like you as you are. But if you come from this kind of feeling that I don't know if I'm good enough, then this particular story hurts because he did everything he was supposed to do. He was the lame guy who couldn't get the girl in the beginning. She didn't build with him. He built his money up, proposed to her, and it still wasn't enough.
But he don't even know it, but he just ruined the rest of his life. God damn, look at this thing. Look at this thing. He knows it's bad. He says, why are you doing this, bro? What's she doing? Yeah, exactly. See how she doing? Oh, shit.
My God. Ooh, what? Friend! I'm so sorry. She took the money.
As always, skit disclaimer is in effect, so assuming that this is real, this gentleman acted on the information that he was given. Get your money together, get your riz together, dress up, give her a proposal that is worthy of going viral on social media. You even heard one gentleman say, oh man, you're throwing your life away. You shouldn't be doing this. Still, he persisted. Of course, he probably knew that she was dating other guys and all of these other things while he was trying to get with her. But when he did all of the things he was told to do, it still didn't work. Now, it could be that she just doesn't want to be a wife, which is probably one part of it. But the other part is she may have had some lovers in her past that she still wants. And she can't see all of those lovers in this quote unquote educated lame. But who's going to pay the price if this relationship doesn't give her the feeling that she got from the guys that she really wanted? That's right. The good guy.
Well, first of all, I don't like any particular type of man. I've literally tried to date everything, all across the board: short, tall, white, black, Asian, broke, rich, non-speaking English, speaking English, a little gay. I didn't try it all.
More attractive, stronger. On some level, I was wondering what a healthy, high-functioning woman would want to do with me. So on some level, I'm, as not the fastest lion, I might have targeted the gazelles with a limp. You know, I was like, okay, maybe that's my food on some level. So, and I think this was unconscious, but my thinking was that I will earn my relationship. I will earn my sex. I will earn my love by helping this person.
And that's where many educated lames, guys who are trying to get the riz to get with young ladies, make our biggest mistake.
I love how big your kitchen is. A lot of
Dating in Atlanta be like.
Here you go. It's nice to meet you.
Of course, I'm not advocating for gentlemen to try to romance young ladies on an air mattress when they're dating. But the beauty of social media is that we have already seen on multiple occasions, it's not the air mattress that's the problem. It's her attraction to him that is. If she's attracted enough to this guy, an air mattress, a park bench, a movie theater, a pool, on the beach, it wouldn't matter. The only thing that would matter is that she would want to be with him.
So, and I think this was unconscious, but my thinking was that I will earn my relationship. I will earn my sex. I will earn my love by helping this person. And it turns out that's not usually what happens.
That's not how it works.
No.
All these people, why would you say you keep saying no? How you keep saying no for? I ain't did nothing wrong. I ain't did nothing but right. How would you say no?
John, why you say no?
How would you say no? I mean, this was a better place. I know he did Walmart last time. I mean, but this a lot better place. You know what? I don't even want the balloons no more. You don't even deserve the balloons no more.
Modern women of today, they don't have what our grandmothers or their grandmothers had. Grandmothers had the art of seeing potential in a man.
It's interesting reading the range of emotion this young lady exhibited in this video. It began with her hands over her mouth with an excited, almost surprised look, like she was going to say yes to the gentleman. And then it ended, of course, with the two of them sitting down and her having a visibly irritated look on her face. And here, after it ends, she just has a look of bewilderment, almost as if she's wondering why the guys that she wanted to ask her to marry her never did. You know, the guys that she would have.
Why do you think men deserve less?
Because they're not doing more. We used to, and I don't want to go into this rhetoric, but I think
no, you
that
should go into the
people
rhetoric.
Get what
we got
they
time.
Get.
This is all about you.
People get what they put out.
And here's a secret that many guys don't know, especially in today's day and age, is that women love nice guys.
And I think that like we used to live in a world, and I'm not just talking about financially, because I don't want the brokies in my comments. So like, no, I've come to the conclusion that I'm probably going to be with someone I make more money than. So y'all could cry somewhere else. I'm a trust fund baby. I don't need y'all.
We may not understand how much we love and appreciate them until we're a little older.
Anyway, back to the story. I think that men should actually find God. That's what y'all should do this year. Y'all need to be led by a real man, and Jesus Christ needs to come save the men that are on this earth, because the ones y'all sitting down, they got a short fuse. They not really connecting all the way.
And we've gotten that sort of asshole phase out of our systems.
The beauty of social media is that daily guys are getting messages, especially the guys who quote unquote didn't get picked, that if you weren't the guy that was getting picked, then she doesn't really want you. She just wants whatever resources that you have to offer.
I'd say by our late 20s, early 30s is the point in our lives when we're just exhausted by the jerks and we have no time in our lives anymore for them.
But if you are the guy she picks, then she doesn't really care about your resources. The air mattress, the back seat, it doesn't matter. She's going to want to be with you.
So we really start looking for men who we know will be great long-term partners, aka nice guys, right?
But after those quote-unquote fun years or decades, she's going to want someone to latch on to.
And that's you.
Modern women of today, they don't have what our grandmothers or their grandmothers had. Grandmothers had the art of seeing potential in a man. We live in a society now where women want the finished product immediately. The modern woman sees potential as a curse word. They don't want to deal with growing and developing and the ups and downs. They just want the finished product.
It's interesting that he uses the point of potential being a potential curse word these days, because it's only halfway true. In that if you're the guy that ticks the boxes, that is gonna get moist, if I could use that word. But if you're the guy who is not that guy, the guy who's square and the guy who has potential, you have to make up for the lack of attraction with how much more you have to have your life together. And the unfortunate part about that equation is that the guy that she was with on that air mattress is the guy she wants to love. And it's something that's not talked about enough in this modern day free love environment, that the young ladies who were with that guy on that air mattress, that night session, that's the night that she fell in love with that guy. And it didn't work, and she's dealing with the fact that it didn't work and she wanted it to. And if it happens several times, then it's going to be an amalgamation of All of these experiences, these emotions of I wanted this to work and it didn't work. And the guy who had the potential but wasn't attractive enough to compete with that guy comes along and thinks he can fix it by getting his life together and getting his money together. We're seeing on social media now that it's just simply not true. And what we are understanding is that the best thing the guy who isn't the attractive guy in the beginning can do is to get out of that dating system and go somewhere where he can meet a young lady who will see that I'm in a little apartment overseas. I don't have any furniture. I just have an air mattress, and that ticks her boxes. And you're that guy there. We're seeing in social media in America on a daily basis that all of those experiences on this metaphorical air mattress still linger with modern women in their dating lives and in their emotions. And when a good guy comes along, he's the guy that's going to end up paying the price for the fact that she's lingering with all of this hot emotion because either A, she's going to see this guy as a mark and take his resources, or B, she's just going to use him until she could get back to the guy that ticks those boxes that she would be with on an air mattress. The truth of the matter is, we understand now is that air mattress where the love happens. And you can't outdo that with resources and getting your life together, or even just having potential. You got to go somewhere where a young lady will see you and an air mattress and say, that's all I need because I want that man. And if you have some trinkets to boot, it's even better. But go to the place where these young ladies have not experienced a ton of guys before they met you, or a guy that can outdo you in terms of what she wants from a man, and start over. Because this dating pool that has had this decades long period of young ladies being hypersexually active is not a place to find a wife. It's just a place to find heartbreak. Because those young ladies truly found their love on those air mattresses. And that's not a place where you should be competing to find a wife. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. I'll catch you next video. Take care, guys.